Good evening, everyone. I am Obi-Wan. Yes, that Obi-Wan. Welcome to another exciting episode of SmackDown. The road to Halloween Havoc continues. Let's see what's in store as we kick things off live from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And over the past few weeks, Seth Rollins has gained a pinfall victory over the WWE Champion, The Undertaker, and last week taking down the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. This man has been on a roll as of late, and let's see what the architect has to say. Yeah, we know, Seth. We got him. You got a mic. That's great. Well, what do you deserve? Well, again, you heard it right here on SmackDown. Give that man a title shot. And to be perfectly honest, he deserved it, defeating The Undertaker a few weeks ago. And again, we are looking at a new number one contender for the WWE Championship. As we are kicking things off with the ladies of SmackDown coming up. We are live back on SmackDown. It's time to kick things off and listen to this ovation for a returning Rachel Michaels as we go to JoJo. JoJo.
Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, Perfect 10, Rachel Michaels.
While it is great to see Michaels back, you always have to ask, is it too early for Rachel Michaels to return, given what the LWO has done in the past few months? And again, nobody really has stepped up and challenged the LWO. We saw on Monday night that the former women's champion and Bobby Barton defeated Christine Ramirez, so I'm guessing that she is now the number one contender for the women's championship. But it might take more than one person to stop the LWO. Again, let's go to JoJo.
And her opponent, from San Juan, Puerto Rico, one half of the Women's Champion, Violet.
And let's go back about 3 months ago, where the LWO really started to take control over in the women's division. And again, their first victim was Rachel Michaels. And last night, the assault continues. Again, returning from injury was Rachel Michaels, but Laida Vega, again, may just end it. What the hell? I need to go to the production trucks. What the hell was that? What you mean everything is fine on the live feed? I need to get with one of the production assistants, but nonetheless, the referee calls for the bell, and here we go. This is no disqualification. Again, Rachel Michaels on the outside, and here comes Laida Vega. Michaels back into the inside of the ring, into the ropes, trying to get the early advantage, and Michaels now going with a nice drop kick to the outside. And I'm not sure what Rachel Michaels is still right now, trying to go for a corkscrew. And Laida Vega gets out of the way. Vega now into that pump handle. And face first into the steel steps. As what's Vega now trying to go for the triangle choke. And again, Rachel Michaels tap out, but the referee, as we will be right back. We are back live, and again, what the hell is going on? It's just a numbers game with the LWO. Again, at the commercial break, Laida Vega made Rachel Michaels tap out with the triangle choke. But I guess this is no disqualification, as again, Michaels gets out of that predicament and throws Laida Vega back into the inside of the ring. And let's see what Michaels is doing now. Gets back into the inside of the ring and multiple shots to the gut. And down goes a third of the women's champion. Again, Rachel Michaels all fired up. And nice roll over and into the pin. 1, 2, and not even, well, it was kind of a 2. As Michaels trying to go for at least a cutter. And into the arm drag by Laida Vega. Trying to go with a right hand punch. Nice counter. And into the skull crushing finale. Nice. Some might call it the stroke for them Double J fans. That's Rachel Michaels now. And into the face buster as both ladies are down. And Michaels gets some movement and goes into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And Rachel Michaels just trying to put Laida Vega away. Vega gets back up. Michaels trying to go for her finisher. Nice reversal by Vega. And it's all said and done. Going for that Razor's Edge powerbomb. Vega connects with the Razor's Edge. And that should be all over. 1, 2, 3. As Laida Vega and the dominance of the LWO continue.
Here is your winner, Violet.
And a nice showing for Rachel Michaels, but again, it's a numbers game. Who can stop the LWO as SmackDown continues? And somebody needs to get a handle on Minnie Ramirez because she is also on a tear as of late. But again, who can stop the LWO? Coming up next on SmackDown, so Tornado Tag Team Action. Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens versus The Bar. So who wants it more in the tag team division?
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
And the tag team division has been on fire again. Sanjay, why did you lose last night? Nonetheless, things are really getting very heated in the tag team division. Again, KO and Sammy had a couple of noticeable wins. In contendership for those guys' championship. And again, also number one contenders for those guys' World Tag Team Championships. It's the Undisputed Era. But which Undisputed Era members do they face? And maybe the Bar needs the win tonight.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
If anything, this is going to be more of a fight than a wrestling contest. Again, Tornado Tag Team rules are in action. Pinfall. and submission are only done inside of the ring. And again, you're looking at these two teams. Right now, Sammy and KO have been on a roll as of late, again, losing to the Undisputed Era. But again, hopefully the Bar can get some momentum back and get back into the picture of the World Tag Team title hunt. I think me and Sinjeko need to do some investigating, trying to figure out, is it going to be the Fish or maybe the O'Reilly guy? I don't know. But nonetheless, here we go. 2-on-2 Extreme Tornado Tag Team action. Referee calls for the bell, and here we go. Again, Sheamus starts with KO. Nice, I guess, double X handle. And again, Sheamus taking advantage with the headbutts and a nice gut wrench. Meanwhile, on the outside, Cesaro is what Sami Zayn. Nice reversal by Sami. Going to the announcer's desk. Shut up, Cole. And you two Graves head first into the announcer's table, going back into the inside of the ring. As Sheamus now trying to go for something, but a nice shoulder block by Kevin Owens. As Owens exits the ring and goes underneath the ring for a weapon. Let's see what KO pulls out. And it is a table. Nice smack with that table. And again, the damage to the table. Cesaro now with a steel chair. And again, a vicious, wicked chair shot. Again, I think they spend about 15 seconds in the ring, because it is getting wild and it's going crazy. Nice reversal by Sami. Sami now trying to go for something, but a nice right hand punches by Cesaro. Knife edge chop. And a nice rolling powerbomb by Kevin Owens. Owens now with the table. And just lets go of the table. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe some strategy. Cesaro into the single leg Boston Crab. Very classic indeed. Zayn got out of that. And again, Owens with the table in hand. And Sheamus just saying, just bring it. But not with that Falcon Arrow. And then to the cover. One. And again, only a quick one count. Again, Owens back with the table in hand. Trying to figure where to. Okay, let's just get rid of the table. Again, just a back and forth. As Owens now throws Sheamus into the turnbuckle and a nice clothesline. And again, Owens goes back underneath the ring for a weapon. What does he pulls out? He pulls out a ladder. Going kind of TLC and Zayn into the powerbomb position. And into the apron. And a nice spin by Sami Zayn. Ladder shots by Kevin Owens. And again, the control has gone in favor of Owens and Sami Zayn. Referee being the referee. And again, another quick kick out as Cesaro gets back into the inside of the ring. Connects with the uppercut. And just like that, Kevin Owens no sells that. I'm not selling for you, brother. I've heard that before. And Zayn now connects with an uppercut of his own. And again, Owens is just matchmaking, getting out weapons. Again, Cesaro is on the other side of the corner. And again, that 2-on-1 advantage. This is what I've been talking about in a nice slam by Kevin Owens. As Cesaro gets back to his bearings, comes around the corner. Nice right hand punch. And Cesaro now said, oh, he's going for the neutralizer. And it connects. And I think Sami Zayn is all knocked out. Yeah, let's go back to the replay. Again, a lot of great in-ring action, both inside and outside of the ring. I'm not sure what's going on with the ladder. I think we need to fix some of those ladder physics. But a nice uppercut by Cesaro. And again, nice move by Kevin Owens. But yeah, this is what, let's see, going for the neutralizer. Yeah, and I think that knocked out.
Are your winners, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
And just like that, the Bar is back in the hunt for the tag team titles. Will the IC champ go back to his winning ways? Let's find out as SmackDown rolls along. And last night on Raw, the IC champion lost against the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Making his way to the ring from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion, Pete Dunne.
And Halloween Havoc is shaping up to be a good card for the pay-per-view. Contenders for both titles, the world titles, even the Women's Championship. But this is something that I'm looking forward to with the Intercontinental Championship. And how can somebody like a Pete Dunne compete against the monster among men and Braun Strowman? But the Bruiserweight, willing to be the fighting champion that Kurt Angle did back when he was the IC champion. So this is an exciting match this evening. And again, will he keep the momentum?
And his opponent, from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
And again, this rising star has the momentum, defeating the number one contender for Undertaker's WWE Championship a few weeks ago and the Velveteen Dream. And hopefully one day, keeping this momentum up, he may be a WWE champion. But right now, he is going up against the Intercontinental Champion. And again, with a victory over the IC champ, you will really become part of the big time. Huge opportunity for Cien Almas. Again, no Selena Rivera at ringside again this evening, but then again, who knows, the LWO might took her out as well. And it all goes back to the numbers game for the LWO. You cannot beat the LWO, 3-on-1. 3-on-2, and sometimes not even 3-on-3. I'm getting kind of carried off hand. Let's go to this one-on-one match. This should be good. The IC champion, the up-and-coming champion, referee calls for the belt, and here we go. And a nice Hurricane Rana kicking things off, and a nice Dragon Screw reversal by Pete Dunne. And again, this is going to get real technical with the drop kick. Kick 2, the gut taken down. The IC champion. Nice job back by Dunne. As Andrade now going into that electric chair, into a German suplex and a nice move. Andrade now picks Pete Dunne back up. Nice rain punch. And again connects with a beautiful Hurricane Rana. And again it's all an Andre with a nice arm drag. Nice clothesline, taking down the Intercontinental Champion. A nice kick to the head by Pete Dunne. And a clothesline over the top rope. And here we go. As Pete Dunne now into the grapple. And just like that, hit smack into the apron. Referee's not counting, so I'm assuming that it's no disqualification. Trying to go with a rolling elbow. Well, at least he got that elbow. And again, a forearm of an Andre's own. And again, just going back and forth between both competitors. Again, just forearms left and right. Nice reverse by Almas. And throws the IC champ back into the inside of the ring. So it is no disqualifications. Again, Almas goes back into that rolling arm drag. And again, very nice. Almas now in complete control, but a nice, again, forearm whip. And into the backbreaker. And again, it looks like the momentum has changed. As Pete Dunne now does what he does best. Kick to the face. And again, just picking apart a rising star in Andre Cien Almas. And again, it might be all done for Cien Almas. Punch to the section. It going into a snapmare. Trying to go for a headbutt, but Cien Almas out of it into a nice running Hurricane Rana yet again. As Almas goes into the cover. One. And just a quick kick out at one. Almas now stomps to the back of the head, back to the neck, back of the neck. Some valuable words every day. Nonetheless, Pete Dunne tries to go with a punch, but a nice reversal. Almas again throws Pete Dunne back to the outside. And again, here we go again. As Almas picks Pete Dunne back up. I have no idea where Almas is taken. Straight into the steel steps. But again, Pete Dunne gets out of that predicament. And throws Cien Almas across the ring. Across the floor, really, but tomato, tomato. Pete Dunne throws Almas back into the inside of the ring. And what Cien Almas doing? Going to a running powerbomb and into the cover. One. And again, that was a very long one count, ref. Again, it might not be tonight, might not be next Monday night, but one day I will kick that referee square in the face. And again, Andres back into the headlock, and again, just great strategy, taken down and keep it down the Intercontinental Champion. And again, looking back at the strategy, what Pete Dunne have to do in order to retain the Intercontinental Championship against Braun Strowman at Halloween Havoc. Almas now throws Pete Dunne into the turnbuckle. But nice reversal by Pete Dunne. And going into a classic cloverleaf, that is just beautiful. Will Cien Almas tap out? No, he has the leg strength to get out of that submission. And Cien Almas is getting fired up. Again, throws Pete Dunne into the corner. And again, knee first, face first. And it's only a matter of time as Almas goes into the cover. One. And again, a lot of long one counts. Not sure what's going on, but I know what is going on with Cien Almas going for that hammerlock DDT. In position. And connects. And it is all over as Almas goes into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out. And this match continues. I honestly thought it was all over from that hammerlock DDT, and again, great strategy by Cien Almas, just keeping the attack on the IC Championship. And again, Pete Dunne connects with another backbreaker. And Pete Dunne now in this sheer strength for the Bruiserweight, and then to a powerbomb as the referee goes into the cover. 2 and a kick out. And great action tonight as Pete Dunne now gets ready. Is this really the bitter end? In position. And Pete Dunne connects with the bitter end, and that should be all over. 1, 2, 3. Great showing by Andre Cien Almas. But in the end, the IC champion picks up the victory.
Here is your winner, Pete Dunne.
Again, a beautiful victory and a nice comeback victory for the Intercontinental Champion. We will be right back with your main event. We are back live on SmackDown. Hey, everybody, you want to see a dead man? In a few nights ago, back on main event, The Undertaker successfully retained his title against the up-and-coming Velveteen Dream. Again, let's go to JoJo. JoJo, take it away.
Making his way to the ring from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the WWE Champion, The Undertaker.
Again, last night, a very game Velveteen Dream going up against the WWE Champion, The Undertaker. Again, it was very competitive back and forth. But in the end, looking at it was The Undertaker pulling out the victory against the Dream. I guess the Dream has now become a nightmare. Anyway, let's go back to ringside. And a new challenge awaits as the #1 contender, Seth Rollins. Will the momentum carry on to him being the WWE Champion? Or is it still going to be in the hands of the dead man, The Undertaker? Again, great, exciting night. Great night overall. Again, the return of Rachel Michaels, the LWO still on the loose. Pete Dunne with a nice comeback. Some awesome tag team action. The way to end this is to have the WWE Champion going up against a former WWE Champion and the person up ahead. Harry? So we have one competitor in the ring, and it's time to bring out the other one. The Nature Boy! Buddy Rogers. No. The Nature Boy #2. And again, great to see Slick Rick yet again as we go to JoJo for the introduction.
And his opponent, from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair.
And a rematch for WrestleMania 18. Again, great showing between those two back then. Hopefully, we will see another great showing for these two tonight. Again, you're looking at the history between both competitors, both The Undertaker and Ric Flair. It's leaps and bounds compared to what we have in WWE. And so, here we go. This is your main event for the evening. The Dead Man, the Nature Boy, the referee, and the bell. And here we go. Again, nice counter by Ric Flair, but a nice knee to the gut. Nice flying clothesline by The Undertaker. And again, kick to the back. And again, who will get the upper advantage? And again, classic Slick Rick with a clothesline over the top rope. And styling and profiling. And this is a normal match, as the referee initiated the 10 count. It's Ric Flair now trying to go for a right hand punch. And again, just the best pure striker in the WWE. Nice throw by The Undertaker. Why, Iota? That's not bad. Trying to go for another flying clothesline. And connects for a second time. Again, referee. As both competitors gets back into the inside of the ring and back to the claw, because the claw's coming to get you. Kinda. Not really. Again, Flair getting out of it. And again, nice right hand punch. And a good knife edge chop. And just like that, Taker no-sells it. Trying to go for a clothesline in the corner. And again, nice attack to the leg. And again, this is the strategy of Slick Rick, but a good reversal by Undertaker. Taker now into the trying to go for some move, but again, Ric Flair gets out of that. And again, just a blatant choke. And referee, can he do something? No? It is my mission to kick people in the face as hard as I can, as we go into the cover and a quick kick out at one. Again, the early going. Ric Flair is in complete control, throws Taker into the turnbuckle. Back into the corner. And again, close line to the back of the head. And again, Flair. Attack with the knee. And again, just picking apart the body of the Undertaker. And again, this is also great strategy for Seth Rollins. Again, number one contender earlier tonight with a clothesline over the top rope. And the referee initiated the 10 count yet again. Both competitors are back up. Nice elbow to the head. Again, into the grapple. Again, back into those damn announcers. Shut up, Cole. You two Graves and that other guy. What's his face? It doesn't really matter. Again, with elbow to the head. But a nice reversal with a right hand punch. And again, the strategy down with the knee. Again, just great strategy. Throws into the ring post. And again, referee tries to get both competitors back into the inside of the ring. And they both have. And the match continues. Slick Rick now getting ready to turnbuckle Patty. And again, referee. And the referee just noticed that. So trying to take and put the turnbuckle back on. As Ric Flair goes into the cover. One. And again, just a quick kick out at one. Well, again, it's only a 1 count. We still have a lot of a match to go. And again, into the chin lock. Something new from the claw. And the head hold. And all that. And again, just great strategy. Again, you want to keep the Undertaker on the ground. Well, then again, he has the dip hand, so about 6 feet on there. Into the cover, 1. And again, another kick out at 1. And now Ric Flair trying to remove the padding in this corner. Let's see if it plays a factor. Nice reversal by Taker, trying to go for, I guess he's grabbing air, maybe. Nice club to the back, taken down. And good knife edge chop. And again, the attack on the leg continues, setting up for his figure 4 leg lock. It's Ric Flair now, trying to go for something. And again, into the dragon screw. And again, very technical and Ric Flair. And again, just that's the strategy of this man's career. Just take a body part, take a leg, start working on it, getting ready for that figure 4. That's Undertaker now, back into some control and into the cover. 1, 2, and again, a 2 count. And again, what a main event this has become. As Taker now picks Ric Flair back up and into the DDT. And again, trying to set up for the Hell's Gate and classic Undertaker. As Taker now goes into the head holds. So, trying to do something new with chins and all that stuff, but no, it's back to head holding. You're holding your head. You're keeping your head on a swivel. Is that it? Nice snapmare by Ric Flair. And again, Taker just oversells him. And again, knee to the face. Once again, Ric Flair throws Taker into the corner. And again, referee is being distracted, trying to get the padding back on that turnbuckle. And again, just strategy by Ric Flair, just pulling the arm of the Undertaker. And again, a nice knife edge chop. Multiple knife edge chops. And again, he is in control. He is on his game tonight. As Flair goes into the cover. 1, 2, and we finally got to 2. Again, keep as Ric Flair now setting up. I think it's time. Setting up for the figure 4 leg lock. And here we go. Flair setting up and into the figure 4, and it's only a matter of time with all the damage to the leg. Well, Undertaker tap, no way. He's reversing into the figure as Ric Flair gets out of it. I'm not sure how that really works. We might try that one time. But a nice clothesline ticking down. It's taken now, trying to get back into somewhat control of the match. Throws Ric Flair over the top rope. And again, he is not having none of that as Taker goes back into the cover. 2. And a kick out, and the match continues. Again, Taker now trying to go with a nice standing suplex. Nice vertical by the Undertaker. And again, going to the Hell's Gate. And the Hell's Gate connects. And whoa, Ric Flair tap out. Will Ric Flair submit? He's got him in time. The Nature Boy taps out. Nice victory for the WWE Champion, The Undertaker. Again, great showing by both of these competitors. As again, what a way to close SmackDown. I am Obi-Wan, and you will have a good night. Don't tell me what to do. But as a matter of fact, here comes the #1 contender. And again, just strategy. As we saying, good night.